Back with another video, and today we got some shocking news from the Oval Office, the White House. Donald Trump just posted a picture of Candace Owens blasting her, and we're gonna do a reaction on it. This video is from Benny Johnson. I want to see what's going on. I seen the post, and the post is like framed in a, New York Times magazine, and Candace Owens looked beat up or something like that. For some reason, conservatives don't fuck with Trump no more. I don't know what the hell happened, but it's like everything that the left or the Democrats been saying about Trump, now conservatives like, oh, he is a liar. Oh, he is crazy. But it's like they're trying to be oblivious. So we're going to react to this video of Trump responding to Candace Owens in a photo. Basically very disturbing. My name is Isaiah. This is Isaiah Sitter Show. Let's jump straight into it, man. Let's see what's going on.
Help me, Donald Trump. You're my only hope.
I think she was a passenger on our last voyage, a person of some importance, as I believe.
The influencer wars just got way more spicy with a photo that President Trump posted of Candace Owens.
Let me read this real quick. I'm going to read the first part. It says, I know why Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly, Candace Owens, and Alex Jones have all been fighting me for years, especially about the fact that they think it is wonderful for Iran, the #1 state sponsor of terror, state sponsor of terror, to have a nuclear weapon because they have one thing in common: low IQs. It's like everybody that Trump don't like, or that disagree with him, he always called them stupid or low IQs. To remind you, Candace Owens is not a dumb woman. She's very articulate and smart for the woman that she is. And going, they are stupid. They know it. Their family know it. It's just so disrespectful. Imagine like a president calling people stupid, low IQs. How is this presidented or professional as a leader? But it's so crazy because all these people he just named were one of his #1 supporters. Now they flipped on him. This war, it's like we live in a different universe. It's so strange. Let's keep watching, man.
Is beyond description. I'll just have to show it to you, and well, you know that President Trump has been going after the influencers who've decided that he shouldn't be president anymore. Alex Jones, Candace.
And this is a hot take. This is my opinion. Tucker Carlson in 2028 is going to run for president. Mark this. Remember this. Tucker Carlson is going to run for president. The reason why he's turning on Trump, well, he has a valid reason to turn on Trump, but also because he's going to run for president. Mark my words.
Owens, Megyn Kelly, and Tucker Carlson, who worked really hard to get Trump elected, in part, and then immediately called for President Trump's
impeachment,
25th Amendment, impeachment, or calling President Trump the Antichrist.
Wow.
That's the way it goes. This is called a historic crash out as far as I'm concerned. I wish that cooler heads would prevail. I wish that people would take a deep breath, go outside on a walk, get some sunshine. And
I don't keep saying this, but it's just so ironic to me. These are the same people that got him elected. Candace Owens spent 6 months. I think Kamala Harris was candidacy was like about 6 months. Candace Owens spent 6 months slandering Kamala Harris, saying that she wasn't black, promoting Trump getting into office, praising Trump. Now all of a sudden she don't love Trump no more. This is why I say this shit is a grift. These motherfuckers do not really believe in this stuff. They just doing it because it pays well. It pays well. As soon as they don't benefit them, they switch. It's not real, bro.
Assess like the most productive ways to actually engage in these kind of debates. But this is the world of podcasters, and so crashing out and hysterics.
It just crazy to me that the president is beefing with online personalities, bro. Say what you want about the Democrats, whatever you want to say, Obama. They wouldn't calling people stupid and saying they got low IQs from the White House. They wasn't doing that. It was more. It's like America's just a big joke now. I don't know.
And high emotions, that's just what it is. We try and be measured on this channel boy, it is a Herculean task. Laura Loomer decided to get Candace Owens' Zionist lawyer, this individual named Mark E. Katzowitz. He's representing Candace Owens in her lawsuit against Brigitte Macron, or Brigitte Macron's lawsuit against Candace Owens for defamation.
He's talking about, I believe the First Lady of France. Candace, I don't know what the fuck Candace Owens doing. She lose her fucking mind. Candace Owens basically had this long ass campaign, basically saying that the First Lady of France was a man, a transgender. Why? I don't know. For some reason, a lot of these political pundits, they just go on these conspiracy theories rants and just like make up stories that never happened. But for some reason, Candace Owens believed that the First Lady of France was a man, and now she's getting sued, rightfully so, because she's slandering this woman, calling her the man, and slander a whole government. Of course, you're gonna get sued and get probably deplatformed, you know, because that's what happened when you spread lies.
Off the Candace Owens' case big time this week after being outed as her lawyer, so it's already a very interesting news cycle for Candace Owens. Then Laura Loomer figured out that Candace Owens was canceling her shows quite abruptly and is off in Italy. Okay. And also in Italy with a couple of other interesting influencers like Nick Fuentes. Ian Carroll is now disappeared from the internet along with Sneeko, and so
it's crazy. She said, I did not trade racial slurs with Laura Loomer. She is manic throwing racial slurs, and I've been laughing at her. It's crazy because these people are being racist to Candace Owens, and about 3-4 years ago, Candace Owens went on this rant saying, "Oh, America's not racist. There's not racist people in America." Now she getting fucking slandered, being called stupid, low IQ. Laura Loomer giving her racial slurs. It's just funny how the world works, man. God works in mysterious ways, man.
That was kind of like the scuttlebutt this morning. Are they, they all in the basement of the Vatican counting gold bullion from the SPLC? Nobody knows. Get some sleep, Larry, says Candace Owens. Well, we'll see what Candace has to say about this.
Here we go. This is the post.
Woof. Whoa. I mean,
wow.
Woof.
I gotta read
Well,
it. I gotta read it.
We'll see what Candace has to say about
Trump has no filter, man. And people, for some reason, a lot of like men, they like people that's just like reckless, no filter. I don't know why they like this, but it's no order. But let's read the post. He said, Candace Owens' stock, which was never very high, has fallen a long way. That don't make sense. Her attack on the First Lady of France is despicable. I believe, in this case, without verification, she is an extremely low IQ individual. Which is not true. Even though I disagree with Candace Owens on a lot of things, she's not it. I can't say that she's a stupid individual. But her attack on the First Lady of France is kind of despicable. I will say that. But for Trump to call somebody low IQ when he said he was going to kill the whole civilization, I think that's just as equal of claiming you're going to kill the whole civilization is pretty low IQ. That's not very morally, intelligently statement to say. But he posted this picture of her.
This.
He said the Val Person of the Year, and he has this picture of Candace Owens and bandana, which is a real photo, and we're about to get the backstory now.
Woof.
Lies.
Whoa.
Users.
I
Wow. Uses rich white man. Wow. Protect sex offenders. Wow. I think this protect sex offenders is talking about Andrew Tate. He throwing shade at Andrew Tate. Zero fact check ratio. All credible fact checking sites. Uses a white man. Trump threw that in. She used as a white man. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
It's Vile Person of the Year. President Trump just posted. Time. Vile Person of the Year, it's Candace Owens with this famous photo that is not AI.
It's real.
If you know the lore. And this is a photo that Candace Owens posted and or submitted to a landlord that she once had about a mold infection.
Yeah, so what happened was that it was a mold infection in her apartment and she wasn't paying rent. So basically there was a lawsuit between one or the other, and she was sick, and she sent this posted this photo, and I guess Trump is using this photo to basically like humiliate her and like make her look bad, but it's ridiculous, man.
That led to a yeast infection, I think, if I got that story correct.
Oh my God.
Anyway, not great. Here it is, 0% fact check ratio on all credible fact-checking sites. Protect sex offenders. Candace Owens lies, uses rich white men.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Crazy,
President
bro.
Trump saying Candace Owens' stock, which was never very high, has fallen.
And it's crazy to think like 2 years ago, Candace Owens was riding for Trump like he was God. I think Candace Owens wanted a slot in his cabinet, but you know, Trump not fucking with Candace Owens for real. She did all this slandering on Kamala Harris, trying to get Trump in office. Now 2 years later, she's getting this type post on his Truth Social page. It's just ridiculous, man. Like, this show you this politics shit, this political shit is not real, bro. These motherfuckers will turn on you quick in a heartbeat, man.
Candace Owens lies, uses rich white men. Whew. Okay. And President Trump saying Candace Owens' stock, which was never very high, has fallen a long way in her attacks on the First Lady of France. Is despicable, I believe. In this case, without verification, she's extremely low IQ individual. So does Trump want Candace to take a IQ test? I don't know.
Wow.
I'm not sure. I guess
This shit is crazy.
we're gonna have to ask one of these days. But
like my question is like, what did Candace Owens think was gonna turn out? My thing with these conservatives, I feel like they knew this was gonna happen. Like Trump was just gonna go haywire and like start a war, but they just like, it's like cognitive dissonance. These conservatives, they knew Trump was gonna go left and like do some crazy shit, start new wars. When Trump said, I'm no new wars. I'm the president of peace. Trump said, I am the president of peace. No new war. Bro, we're in a new war right now. And it's like these conservatives, like I'm so confused about these people, man. It really blows my fucking mind. Like these people really fell for this, bro.
here we go. President Trump slams Candace Owens. Vile Person of the Year.
Wow, man.
I will say that we are very much looking forward to the, trial here. I guess it's unprecedented. This trial is going to involve the wife or whatever, First Lady of France.
Yeah.
Whatever you think of her. And I'm not a big fan of the...
Candace Owens is about to go to fucking court for defaming a fucking First Lady of another government. In what situation you're what type of situation you have to be in that you're going to court for another government First Lady? I feel like Candace Owens, she has no like. I'm not gonna say no filter. She has no like awareness. Like she didn't. I don't know, man. It's ridiculous. These people, it's like they don't think.
Macron's, but she's apparently going to provide proof that she is in fact a woman.
Oh my God! So this court shit with Candace Owens and the French of the First Lady of France is basically Candace Owens have to prove that the First Lady of France is not a woman. What are we living in right now, man? And the First Lady of France is going to prove that she is a woman. Why is Candace Owens worried about another government's First Lady trying to prove that she's not a woman? Why does she even fucking care? This shit does not make sense to me.
How are they going to do that exactly? Well, better be a chromosome test, otherwise I'm not going to believe it. You know what I mean? Like it's really easy. You just get you get a hair pluck. You just get a hair follicle. Turn it in. XXXY. That's it. Bing. Can't hide it. Can't fake it. No surgery can get rid of your chromosomes. Just do that. I don't know why anyone's even arguing over this. That happens this year. There's some big deadlines. That's going to happen this year, and it's going to be wild to see what goes on.
That case is going to be the stupidest case in the world. Candace Owens about to lose fucking everything because she want to fucking start conspiracy theories over a fucking other government, man. This whole shit is stupid. I'm going to react to another Candace Owens video. Please go check it out. But I'm wrapping this up, man. Y'all don't... Whatever you do, bro, think before you do and be aware of your fucking surroundings, bro. And please wake the fuck up from this foolery that's going on in America, man. I'm out. This is Isaiah Center Show. I'm getting out of here, man.